A warning for the trolls of YouTube. There are so many trolls on YouTube and many of the ones whom comment on my videos. This is for you. The omnideoist theory is the theory that there exists an infinite area existing all around us that is beyond the realms of human comprehension. This area is known simply as the realm. The main areas of the realm are inaccessible to average humans, and only when one is dead or already existing in them may they be seen. The reason for this is that the realm lies in the fourth dimension, therefore, the main areas exist in directions incomprehensible to the average human mind. For this reason, the beings that populate it, known as the entities, exist only in the realm. These entities aren't human, nor do they share any manners, characteristics, or personalities as Earth's inhabitants. In fact, they are practically a different being altogether. The beings roam the realm and feed on belief. When you, or any third-dimensional creature, admit your allegiance with an entity either through physical action or mental decision, it grows in power. The entities will roam the realm of the mortals and will reveal their figures only when absolutely necessary. Because the entities can only show their full form in the fourth dimension, they can only reveal a fraction of themselves at a time. This can be through thought, real-world events, or physical contact. When someone becomes fully aware, or spiritually aware that an entity is present in the realm, it grows in rank. When belief in the entity drops, so too does the rank of the entity. When an entity plummets to the lowest rank possible, its actions as a high-ranking entity are halted and it is given the option to restart his career and be forced to roam the realm as a petty entity, or return as a soul to what is known as an area. An area is a section of the realm which is owned or rented out by a high-ranking entity. This can be a heaven or a hell, as referred to by the humans, or a state of being, as is believed by other creatures of the third dimension. Mortals, when they die, are given the option to become an entity and begin wandering the realm, or become a soul and enter an area that is owned by their entity of choice. When a soul joins an entity in their area, the entity boosts incredibly in power. To make an area appear more attractive, an entity will usually market their area as a peaceful place and make the experience of the area enjoyable. At any time a soul is given the option to abandon their life in the area and become an entity, but most souls enjoy the area enough to stay. When an entity accumulates enough followers and reaches a high enough level in the realm, they begin to develop a strong and noticeable control over it. This control is subtle, as all entities own the realm in their own way, but strong enough to make small changes. They will be able to perform minor miracles, and if they have many followers they are given the ability to enlighten certain individuals. It is then that an entity will begin to be known in the mortal realm as a god. Until then, an entity is normally referred to as a ghost or presence. The more well-known and popular an entity is in the third dimension, the more powerful it becomes in the realm. When it has reached a high enough level, an entity is given the choice to either stay itself and be enabled to develop more control over the realm as a whole, or specifically develop more control over the third dimension, almost to the point where they are able to inflict physical harm on certain individuals. So, my plea is this, to all paranormal fanatics, who in the dead of night read over literature marketed towards those who will believe in them, keep dismissing them as fiction. Please, keep dismissing the arguments regarding the story's legitimacy. Don't think too much about what the story suggests you do to summon the creature. If you see a flitter of unusually fast movement out of the corner of your eye, keep concluding that it was a trick of the light, or your overactive imagination. And when you see one of them staring at you from down a dark corridor or in the shadows who matches the depictions exactly of the creature you just heard of, know that you can't believe everything you read about. Stay paranoid, my friends.